Okay, so we got a couple activities. Some dust on my mouth because I can't, you know, we was not tufting last night. We were doing some, my lips are dry. Punch needling. And it was for a hot second. I don't know how that went because there was one regular that was commenting. That's not even a touch screen, Bear. You want to watch something in here real quick?
Yes.
Hey, is it Darrell?
Hey, don't touch that.
Say, hey, Darrell.
Hi, Joelle. I'm gonna touch it.
Okay, here. You want to put these back?
Yes.
And then you can tell me what show you want to watch. This is on Mommy's computer. It is not, huh? No, okay, it's not a touchscreen. Go put are you going to wear the headphone thingies?
Nope.
Okay, go put them back. I was just wearing them for the thumbnail.
Never.
No, it's okay. It was like 200 people that watched it last night. Oh my. And then I started to get tired. And I had like a stomach ache or something, so I stopped. But I make sure he back out. Daddy's leaving. Say bye, Daddy. Look at him in the mirror or the window before he take off. Look, look, look. There goes Daddy.
Hi, Daddy. I want to watch Bluey.
You want to watch some Bluey? Okay. So today we are going to be doing a Cricut craft. I've done Cricut live, but I haven't done Cricut stuff recently in my life. This thing collecting dust, ain't gonna lie. I use it probably once a month if I'm being honest. Okay, baby, I'm gonna turn this down. This is not a touch screen. We have to switch it up because I need to do some iPad work on my iPad, and I've got my pencil charging right now. You said Bluey?
Yes.
Where is your recently? Here. Oh no. Is this playing? How do you make the screen big? What is this? Is this good for you? I want this full size. Okay? All right, I don't want to get copyright right at the beginning of this. But we're in Bear's room right now. His play area. I need to create an image in Procreate. So this is how I avoid the Cricut fees. I make all of my stuff in Procreate. So y'all saw how we're going to be working on my son. Oh no, I just talked to myself. Clearly I'm talking to myself. I'm not, you know what I mean. It's live, but I'm like, it's response through text. But see, I can't give all of my stuff away. The goods, how we made our sweatshirt, I took that and I just printed it. So instead of paying like $9 or $10 a month, whatever the Cricut Access is, you need to have basic drawing capabilities. You good? Is it playing?
Yes.
Okay, you need help because it's on the computer. You gotta just let it play. There you go. All I'm saying is you need to have basic drawing capabilities. Not even drawing capabilities. My son drew over this image. I was going to make a cow t-shirt. I'll show y'all. And then he drew over it. So I'm going to have to try to erase all of that. But I was making a cow. Where are the mods? What's going on? Oh my. So we're going to be making in Procreate. I paid a one-time fee with Procreate. Procreate. I think it was a $9 app. Just make sure you've got your stuff backed up. That's all I got to say. So we're going to be remaking an image. It's going to be kind of, you got timed out. I didn't mean to do that. We got my pen charging, but I don't think I needed a pen. We're going to add text. I'm only doing, so if you've seen my sweatshirt last afternoon's live, so yesterday, I embroidered goods on a shirt and we washed it off with the fixative and we let it dry. Like I used a hair dryer. My landlord's like weird. We have like 3 washers and 3 dryers and it's just a duplex. But I don't know if our dryer is hooked up. So I only washed like 1 load, but I don't want it to be like noticeable that the energy bill is going, even though I pay for the energy. I don't know. He's like, for an extra $40, I'll just plug in a washer and dryer for your unit. Is that monthly or a one-time fee? You know what I mean? He's been good besides that, but that's why I didn't put, a couple of y'all were saying, why don't you just put your sweatshirt in the dryer to dry? And so that's why I did not. I let it dry overnight. We're going to get the wrinkles out because we will be using an iron today. So we're going to be adding some HTV vinyls. These lives are around 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours, because I show you it in real time. And if there's questions, I like to take time, respond to questions, and to respond to comments. So in Procreate, if you have a Cricut business, I have a Cricut business, but my business is not solely relied on Cricut products, if that makes sense. My stationery stuff, all can be made with Cricut. But don't use the app. Do not fall for the subscription. I don't even think I tried it for 1 month because it's all corny stuff that anybody can make. If that's monthly, it would be cheaper to get what yourself? What are you trying to get yourself? So I make my own images. I paid a one-time thing for Procreate, and then I just upload all of my images from Procreate. I'll airdrop them to my computer. I'll show you. To get, or to do, I usually just go to grandma's house, and when I drop my son off, that's when I'll do the laundry. I don't know. It worked. Like like I said, I did like 1 load and washed it. So I'm like, I don't know if that was the neighbor, but I'm cool with the neighbor. I don't know if that was her washer and dryer, but, and then I did a wash and then I dried them. And then there was another dryer with clothes still sitting in it. So I'm like, I don't know if that was hers. I don't know, but I have a family and little people, so I have to wash the laundry a lot. I worked a lot yesterday. I know. And we did 2 lives yesterday. So this is what we're going to do. Do you need a period? Can somebody just grammatically check me really quick? I'm doing established 2020. So that's when my craft business was established. So if I'm abbreviating established, EST, do I have to put a period or do I not put a period? So I'm going to show you what I mean. Does it look better? This is not going to be the font. Do I need to put a period after established? Or what? Somebody grammatically check that. Are you still watching it? I do need a period. Okay.
Yes.
Is it good or you need help?
No.
Okay, thanks, Darrell. And we're gonna add a period because I would check it on my phone, but, or I could do it on this thing. The clicking, my heat is kicking in. What you saying, baby?
Stop.
You need a new episode?
No.
You want to hit play?
Yes.
Okay. Can you hear it? Okay. I have to click it for him because it's on a computer rather than he can use all touchscreen from an iPad. I haven't done a whole, we're gonna get into buttons and stuff probably towards the new year in my projects, so I don't have like a bunch of lingering ones. We're kind of tying things up. I already told my client about the Get Dolled Up rug that we finished, that she can pick it up. She's gonna be picking it up on Sunday, so that rug is good to go. We started working on the plankton rug. So was it Muscles or Steve, who's usually in this live? They asked about that. We may get back to plankton today, or we may go to the disco rug. I don't know. we were in like a nice flow with the plankton rug. But we're gonna change it to my signature font. Oh. I'm not even gonna do any sizing adjustments, because you can just take an image, and as long as it's roughly the size, you'll be able to adjust it in, you gotta rewatch it. Oh, it was already started. We already had like a black outline. I was just doing some outlining, and then like I had like a stomach ache. So then I stopped the live. I was like, let me just see what an hour does if like we have our regulars joining the live. But it was only like 200 people that were there. Whoopsie. I just want to drag this down. Oop, I did not mean to make it that big. We're gonna, can I point your finger? Baby. That's all I want to do is drag it down. And then this is what you have to do. So if anybody has Procreate, this is how you get around the Cricut stuff. And so it knows what to cut, and you don't have like no white outlines or nothing weird like that. So I do this for text, and I do this for all of my images, because if you edit in Cricut, it's going to be like, you want to edit inside here and think you can use our stuff for free? We're not going to give you the fonts for free, and we're not, you can't store them for free. So I highly recommend getting a terabyte to offload any images if need be. So this is what we're doing. I'm gonna try to keep the font. I usually warp my font so it's not replicable. You'll see that in a second with my logo that we're gonna put on there. But so you have layers. When you work in Procreate, you have layers. I have my text layer, which is that letter A. I have layer 1, and then we have the background. The background layer, this white one, whoopsie. There's a check mark. We're going to uncheck it. So now, whoa, it is an unoutlined image, and now you'll be able to cut it, and you won't have to like do none. It's not gonna make it look weird. So that was super easy, and it took longer because I walked y'all through it. But I just like to share my little tips. From there, we're going to airdrop it. I know we're watching Bluey right now. We on the big screen with the Bluey. He chilling in here. But we're gonna share it as a PNG, exporting, and then I'm going to drop it, and it's going to interrupt his show. I am that girl. You want the heat off?
Yeah.
I'm about to put you back on the iPad. Don't worry. Okay, now it's there. Hold on, baby. We'll have to charge this. Let's pause this. Where's the mouse at? Here, baby. I'm gonna turn off Bluey. Just give me 1 second. I'm getting it right on here. Here, come back over here.
Okay.
Now you can put your show, okay?
Alright.
You want to go back to Bluey or whatever? So, what's up? You know me. I don't know if I know you. I may know you. Yeah, we don't want to spam. Thanks, Darrell. Ooh, there was a lot going on. Okay. Screens are horrendous to try to mirror. So, you want the heat off, you said?
No. Yes.
Okay. Just turn it off, and I'm gonna turn the volume down. If that's happening. Here, you should get a chair set up. Go get your chair. Hold on, chat. Push all of this to one side. Go get your chair, baby.
No.
So you don't want to sit? Come on.
Stop. I don't want.
Why are you mad, baby? Why are you mad? Oh, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You don't want to watch in the chair?
No.
Oh, no?
No.
Well, you don't want to sit too close. Here. There you go. No chairs allowed. We on that today, I see. Okay. We want to be sassy. So I was just trying to mirror that for you. We're going to do a new project. I have not plugged my Cricut in. New project. This is the Cricut application, by the way. We're gonna hit new. Or where is it? Upload. They updated this. See, I only use my Cricut maybe once a month. Hey, Odds and Evans is here. I don't know what the spiral thing is. I think it was like an image. Like I was saying, if you just join Odds and Evans, I don't subscribe to the Cricut stuff. All of these are now my images. We just flipped from the home screen when you first log into the Cricut website, and now we're on my recent uploads. So these are all my. That's really loud. Bear's getting into it. These are all my images that I made in Procreate to avoid that monthly subscription fee that Cricut makes you do. So we're gonna upload an image. You can drag files. We just did the established 2020. We're going to continue, and all of this is free. We want, no, see, Cricut Access. There's always something they're trying to get you to do. Multiple layers. Baby, I'm good. We're gonna do a single layer. Yeah, we're just doing a vinyl cut. Let me turn this down. You need to move your chair over. No? Oh, he want to stand and watch TV. So, that's that. And then they also limit your categories. So you know, just be mindful with, it still saves it in your recent uploads and you'll still always be able to find it. But if you want to be organized that, and they only let you add, I have like 5 categories. That's the max you can have. These are my little folders to the side, but I'm not going to show those like super up close. And you can only add like 5 images to each folder. So they really are trying to limit you. So we just uploaded that. You see how it already has like a pixelated screen. Hopefully you can see that from here. This screen really isn't that important. So now we have this. We're going to be cutting some vinyl today. I don't need it too big, and I don't want 2 inches, might be too small. 3 or 4 inches is probably what I'm going to do. And this is actually true to size. So as I'm showing you right here, these are actual measurements. So, you know, it looks weird on the screen, but this will actually be 4 inches. It probably don't look like 4 inches on the screen, but it will cut for that. And so I'm going to take a ruler. I need to grab my black vinyl because we're using black vinyl today. We're going to be cutting that. I need to plug it in. A lot of good stuff. Bear with me. Potentially, I left it over here. So if you can see, I need to plug this in. The big kahuna. And I'm going to have an eye. Oh, there's just so much crap up here today. Lovely. This is from last night when we were punch needling.
Hey, stop.
Stop. I'm going to put my microphone in. It's charged from last night. So give me, as I step away from the camera. All right, bear with me. Isn't it lovely? If y'all know the song Bleeding Heart, Lovely. See, I have two mics. But where's my receiver? All right. 1 second. Audio improving. Has improved. So as I step away from here, I just want to make sure the the TV show ain't getting picked up. I'm gonna just check really quick. I don't want to have to look in my closet. I'm gonna check really quick if I have the vinyl. I think I put, yep, all of my vinyl is in my closet. But if you're new to the channel, this is what we're working on. It dried overnight and we're gonna buff out the irons on it. I added some more stitches so it looks more like an S. This is all embroidery. No machine can do this. So this took me a few months to do. This was an on and off project. Like I said, I work between 2 to 3 projects I'm usually working on at the same time. So when I have time, I would come back to this. This is all lazy daisies. No machine can make lazy daisies. There's certain stitches that can only be done by hand, just like crochet cannot be replicated. So the design of this shirt, we embroidered, we're going to iron this out nice, and then we're going to put established 2020 right here. And then on the back, we're going to put confidential. So let me just clean up my scraps. I'm going to put these on the floor. A lot of scissors. I feel like I'm going to have to pee. Okay. I have to look for my vinyl though. I have a whole drawer and we need to grab some black vinyl. I don't remember. Is it this? Is it this one? Yeah, I got too much crap. Crikey. Why is this in here? I don't remember putting that in there. That's no, they're under here. Yup. What is this? Smart iron on, but I think this was blue. Okay, there's actually a couple things I need to grab out of here. Is this black? Yes. Good Lord. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Promise. I had a lot of crap I needed to grab back there. I'm waiting to be finished. So this is what I use to cut my vinyl. It's one of them, not the old school ones. I do want to get one of those guillotines, but this is how I cut my vinyl. I just lay it and then 1, 2, because I've had times where one cut ain't doing it and you still have like a little bit and you cannot pull the shiny vinyl like paper, like, oh, I ain't cut it. It's very hard. So make sure you go over it twice is all I'm saying. I got the bigger one and I think they make even bigger ones than this. Because I think I brought this twice. I had one, it was too small, but this one can fit like standard paper and it's like the length of the vinyl sheets, the rolls that you can buy at the craft store. You got to trust the process. Absolutely got to trust the process. These visions, y'all, I sound like a crazy person, but these visions, I really just be like, I can't wait for y'all to see them most of the time. I have this locked. There. And this is not the right setting. We need a nice blue light. Make it brighter. We had like a nice relaxed light last night because it has 3 settings. It has like a white light, a blue light, and a yellow, like warm light. And I usually use the warm light at night. I cannot wait to like hopefully find like a secondhand stool that I could sit under here, you know. I feel like I have to pee though, and I don't want to interrupt the process. I'm a BRB. So give me like 1 minute. I'm a BRB. I'm gonna just mute it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I muted it. Because I don't want to be doing the wiggle dance. I will do the wiggle dance if I'm like involved, like super invested in a project, like I'm in my zone. I will not take a break. So I'm like, let me just get that out the way. So I need to plug this in. I was just showing all of that. I need to plug my Cricut in, and I'm going to plug in my iron. So while my Cricut is doing its thing, we're going to iron out the wrinkles because when you wash stuff, it gets wrinkly. Ooh, I could have gotten electrocuted. I'm going to put this in front of the light. And then I'm going to grab my iron. This will be a pretty quick project. Maybe if we have time in the live, I'll show you how to clean my tufting gun. I don't have any new tufting projects planned as of now because plankton will be done with my punch needle and the disco ball just needs to be shaved. So I have no actual use of the tufting gun right now. So while it sits, it should be clean because when I do have a project, I don't want to have to think about cleaning it. This is an iron and it has a different bag if you can't tell. I know this is like a really far back angle. I'm going to adjust y'all in a second. This is actually like a shoe bag. It comes with an actual bag and like I really fugged that one up with my practice runs. They give you like the little dust bag to practice putting like the Cricut logo and stuff on. And then I got too excited. I'll just say that and it got sticky. It's getting sticky. Yeah, I'm not going to have space. I'm going to have to like utilize my entire table. So I'm turning on my iron. I want to show y'all what it looks like when I turn on my Cricut. It looks really fun. Should we turn the lights on? Comment yes or no, because it's broad day. Would this look cool? What do you think? Maybe I'll leave them on. Um, but yes, I'll have to utilize the front and back. When you use your Cricut to do an iron on, I'm going to use a bigger piece of paper. You get like butcher paper or parchment paper, whatever it's called. And that's so you don't fug up your iron or your garment that you're ironing on. You also will need a heat pad, which they be forcing. Do not use a towel. Do not use your hands. Do not rely that your table will be able to absorb the heat. You actually need a heat pad. And do not wash it. I've never washed this and I've had this for years. It sounds crazy, but if you wash it, it will hold the water and it will not work. So, and they made bigger ones. I really was like, hey, I should get a bigger one. I don't know. But I'm the old school and I don't have like no click machine. I actually am apply and measure pressure, if you know what I mean. Um, but yeah, then you need mats. I have not brought new mats and I don't know when, but there's like a Dawn dish soup remedy you can do. But see, I have to utilize the whole table, y'all. We're waiting for that iron to heat up. We're just going to iron out the wrinkles. Sit back, baby. Yes, this is an iron. So this was my setup I was showing off from yonder. Um, whatever this, I think this is heating up to 310 degrees, and this is upside down, but it shows you the degrees and how many seconds you're going to hold it for. You can change the temperature and you can change how long you need to hold it on. So typically, what is it? 10, 15, or 30 seconds is usually my numbers I go by. If it's like my ribbons and I'm making my rug tags like you've seen me make before, maybe 10 seconds. And that's with my little baby iron. If I am doing like maybe it's ready. If I'm doing like a tote bag, 15, 30, maybe. You don't want to overdo it because I have cooked. Let her cook. I have cooked clothing before. Let me get some chapstick. I do a lot of talking, and I'm always a thorough person, so I like to just over explain so people understand what's going on. All right, so we're just going to be, I'm gonna set y'all right here. I'm just going to be pressing my shirt. So I have my heat pad right under the light. We're just trying to just get the wrinkles out. I'm going to go ahead and use make sure my cords ain't under here. We don't want to cook the cords. I'm going to use parchment paper so the embroidery is cool and is chilling. If this was a blank shirt, I wouldn't really worry about hey, I'm good. How are you? It's Steve. So, take your parchment paper, whatever it is, and I'm going to just take my iron. I'm not even going to put a timer on it. I'm just trying to get the wrinkles out. I'm going to put this upside down. We dropping stuff now. I know, Steve, he's awesome. They are awesome. Okay. Now I'm just kind of going around where the pockets are. Y'all are awesome in the chat. Probably wasn't the best spot to put all of my crap. But I just wanted to get the main wrinkles out. No wrinkles. So here we go. Wish I was on the other side. I'm gonna just put this in my chair for now. All right, this is what I want y'all to see. If you don't have a Cricut, this make you feel like you for real in the lab. This is like the coolest thing. They knew what they were doing with the design of this. This is the Cricut Maker 3 if anybody's interested. Obviously, it's not sponsored. Open it, and it like slow opens. Oh, what the heck? There was a tag left in here. I don't know how long this has been sitting in here. This is a miscut. But then, do his little thing. That always sounds cool. These are my first ever stickers too, by the way, if this is your first time seeing my Cricut. Some of these I still sell in my shop. Worry about your damn self. I might be discontinuing this one. I have a few of these left. We have the confidential good stickers. Sad Girl Vibes, the sticker's still available. This one has been discontinued. This one's still available. Eustace in his motherfucking bag. This is me. I drew this in Procreate. I took an image and I just did the color blocking so you could see. And I'm doing like a yoga pose if you can't tell. And then Tender Soul. I have, this one's being discontinued too. But I have a t-shirt, one more t-shirt left in medium with the Tender Soul. This was a commission I did. My goodness, what is good with the angles? I'm sorry. I gotta like scoot in my corner. I see you. My friend did like, she wanted a bunch of affirmation stickers. So I drew these up for her, little hearts and stuff. And these are laminated. So these are waterproof. Black Girl Yogi. Yeah. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to, we need to cut the vinyl. So we iron that. This iron may turn off. It's a safety feature. It will turn off after it's not being used for a second. So this is a kitchen table from IKEA, and sometimes it still feels like it's not enough space. So I'm moving my stuff to the side. Y'all want to see me cut some vinyl? I just got this off of Amazon, and I always try to get the best value. This is like a shiny, ooh, it almost came out like a lightsaber. I got this, I always just try to do the best value. This is HTV, heat transfer vinyl, whatever it is. There are different vinyls. Um, and yeah, I just want to remind people that there are different vinyls out there. There's permanent vinyl, and I use permanent vinyl for like if I'm going to put vinyl or like a saying on my mirrors. So if you've seen my mirrors that say "You are beautiful," those are in my shop. I used white permanent vinyl. Um, Heat to transfer, you have to use an iron for it to transfer. Um, I know they have semi-permanent. There's a lot of different styles of vinyl. And I'm saying this because I accidentally brought one for mugs very early when I was getting into Cricut stuff and understanding. I'm like, why is this like, I forget, infusible ink? That was the type of vinyl I brought, and I messed up like a garment. So just like tufting, some of these crafts can actually get to be pretty expensive. So make sure you have duplicates. Knocking on wood, because if I fuck up on this one, it's curtains. And this is just gonna have to be a sweatshirt I keep for myself. I usually wear my fuck ups. Um, that was weird. I thought the live was about to end. Somebody's still calling me and the call still went through. So I don't know if there was an interruption. Exactly, Darrell. I don't know if it was an interruption. My phone is on do not disturb. But with this update, it still thinks calls can go through. I don't care if you're leaving me a voicemail. Do not contact me. Um, this drains my battery fast. So I'm going to plug y'all in, and I might need an extension cord. For real though. All right. I'm trying not to get copyright. Is that calling people? Oh, we got too much plugged in too, so I have there's weird outlets in this room. Y'all may have to just stay over there. This cord is kind of long, but y'all may have to just stay like from this angle around the cord and stuff. They always be sneaking through, and it be spam calls. It don't be my mama. It don't be like my husband, nobody important. It be a 800 number. Call JJ. What? Okay, sorry. Cool. So we need to get a measuring thing out. And I just put where did I put my sweatshirt, y'all? Oh, I put it in my chair. I'm gonna measure this. So I grab like a ruler. It's just taking longer because I want to talk y'all through it. I'm gonna grab a ruler. I put this at 3 or 4 inches. My son had fun with this ruler, so it's slightly bent. This is at 4 inches. So I think that should be a nice size. Yeah, chill it. I'm gonna try to center that. That should be a good font, readable. Okay. We're gonna hit go on this. So all I'm doing, I wish I could put y'all on my like motion tripod. because we're going to be doing a lot of back and forth. We need to connect this. Bluetooth. Where the Cricut at, Maker? That should be it, right? We got them. What's up? Okay, the Maker. This is the most important thing. This is why I'm saying you need to mirror your art. When you do HTV, mirror your art. I don't want to say it a million times and sound like a mom. HTV means mirror your art. And I was like taking notes when I was first learning how to do Cricut stuff for like quick notes and things to remember. Mirror your art. So I'm going to hit make. No, I don't need, I guess I could save the project. We're not going to save it to a collection. It's already uploaded. So we're going to do, for any material, 12-inch mat. It's just showing me a grid view. Thank you. That black screen is literally showing you how it's going to look like on your actual grid. So this is what we're sending into our Cricut if you've never done a Cricut craft before. It's not a Dalmatian, it is a cow. So I need to make sure I position it at the top left corner. Okay. I'm going to overcut this so I have a little bit of forgiveness space, if you will. Why is this trying to like come out like a lightsaber? I'm going to overcut it. What is this? It's about 1 inch. Yeah, it's my iron that's going to turn off. It'll beep to remind you, hey, you've got some hot lava still up in here. You need to turn me off. Twice. Maybe 4 times if you need to. Okay. Oh yeah, don't buy, I love Joann's, but don't buy, you hush. You can hush. Do not buy your vinyl from Joann's or any craft store. They are ripping you off. You should see the huge roll I have of just white vinyl. This was cheap vinyl. This was like, I think the smallest roll I could find. This is, they'll give you 2 sheets. So when you go to like Joann's, this is how they play you. For $12, they'll give you about 2 of these rolled up. Okay? And for the same price, you can get way more vinyl. So go ahead and if you can find the same color, and don't buy Cricut brand. You even got to buy Cricut brand vinyl. Ain't nowhere it say Cricut on here. Whatever this brand is. Lantique Fine. That sounds funny saying it like, it literally, Lantique Fine. Oh, she fine. So take this. When you, it's only my, see, like they did like a bankruptcy or something like that. Okay, I only need about 1 inch on here. We're gonna put this on the floor for now, and we'll have to cut some more later. Joann's, that's my girl though. I hate that, like, she going through it right now. I always keep the protective sheet, because this is supposed to be like a sticky, it's supposed to be a sticky mat, but you see. And then you're gonna lay the not shiny side. Lay the not shiny side down. That side is curved. So I try to line it up in my corners. And she may need some extra assistance if she ain't trying to lay right. She wanna act up. This mat may not be sticky. I think I'm gonna use a different mat. Yeah, this, you see, she trying to curl. She wanna give me attitude. That's paper. Which one haven't we used? We're gonna try this one. Swap it out. This one's good for paper. I've done a lot of, you can even see my cuts. I don't know if you can see on there. I've done a lot of cuts. It's dirty, but with the shiny, it's probably not helping. Some really deep cuts on this mat. Let's put her back. All right, let's try this Cricut mat. Hopefully this sticks better. That sounded like it was sticky. That vinyl, what the vinyl doing? She fine. And she knows she fine. Lantique fine. It's in the name. Come on, baby. There we go. And you better lay right. You do not want to see this pimp hand. Pimp, pimp. Hooray. Pimp, pimp. Hooray. See, now it's laying down. All right. I'm making sure my Cricut is woke the F up. Because she's going to give me issues. We just connected you, so don't play games with me. Connect. Select. Come on, baby. And we having some technical difficulties. Can I go back and restart? Or retry? Baby, what is the problem? It's thinking, it's thinking, it's thinking. Wireless stuff is cool, and then wireless stuff is not cool. This is turned on, ain't it? Blue light on. So what's the problem? I'm literally getting an error. Yoink. I feel like you still be getting way better deals at Joann's though. That's why I'm like, I'm a diehard Joann's fan. I went when I first started tufting, Michael's was the only store that sells tufting guns. So I like to go and get my machines in person. I spent over $400 to get my tufting gun, my smaller frame, yarn, all of that good stuff. And then they give me a $5 coupon to use on my next purchase. I didn't get no discounts on that $400 purchase. If I go into a Joann's, I got my Smiles coupons. That'll take some points off or something like that. And I usually can use, if you spend $30 or more, $50 or more, or $75 or more, you get $10, $5, $15 off, something like that. I never get no coupons with Michael's. It's not until my next visit. You gotta build up to get $5 off. I'm like, what kind of, every time I go to Joanne, she treat me right.
You're going in jail, Mom.
I'm going to jail.
You're going in jail, Mom.
What is good with this maker though, for real?
It's not good. It's terrible.
It is terrible. Oh, they do? I feel like stuff is just, I just know Joann's. I can walk into any Joann's store and be like, okay, yep, it's gonna be right around here. Michael's be having me on a wild goose hunt. Hello, welcome to the crafts. We're having some technical difficulties. Every time I try to connect it, I get an error. It's trying to locate my maker right now. And I almost want to just restart the whole thing. There it is. Now it's populated. Okay, so this is like a crash run. If you're learning how to do HTV transfers, whatever, with a Cricut. So these are all my bookmark stuff. I'm going to be using the transfer sheet iron-on. Make sure your mirror is on. They reminding you, see that, you might be able to see that little red dot right there. Turn your mirror on. It's mirrored. That's my green button. Right here is clicked to show me that it is mirrored. We always do more pressure because she be playing. My blades be playing and they don't want to cut all the way through sometimes. Even with my deep cut blade. You do. Okay, so we're gonna hit more. Okay, now we have to load it. So let's head on back. Make sure we don't step on nothing. I'm gonna try to get the best angles while it charges. It's now on 30%. I literally use my foot got cut on that corner. I literally use my computer charger to charge my phone, so it charges really fast. They got the same charger, which is nice. This button, no, you can't see. I'm gonna load it in and then I'll show y'all, because I gotta make sure she don't got no issues. Don't play with me. We'll unplug it. Don't play with me, don't play with me. Do not play with me, she gonna have issues. Ooh, baby. I've never seen a jam like this before. Ooh, this mat. My mat's not sticking. I've never seen this before, y'all. I'm just trying to unfold the vinyl. I know I gotta hold it with some tape sometimes. I may need to just buckle down and get new mats. I'm gonna grab some tape really quick. We're gonna use a little scotch. Homegirl needs some help. Put a little tape there. And we're gonna put a little tape here. Don't play with me. And I can move my lamp a little closer so she can see what she's doing. I do have painter's tape. Man, it's in my closet. Thanks for that tip, though. Oh, fuck. It's not gonna go. It's not gonna go. Let me go get my painter's tape. It's trying to fuck up. This part is peeling off. Fuck. Where did I... Yeah, I'm gonna have to run into my closet. Give me a second. In the closet with no light. I keep it with all my paint supplies stuff. She trying to play games with me, fam. I ain't going. This should not take this long. I ain't going, bro. I ain't going. You can't even see me. My fault, my fault. We just resetting it down. I'm taking off my... For real, back after these messages. Sister girl was trying to mess up, bro. I ain't having it. I ain't going. Stay your ass down, baby. Lay your head. I'm joking. This may be a sign I need to get new mats. Shut up! Matter of fact, just turn you off. Can you sit back, baby? Today we're gonna just have sandwiches for lunch. And then I'm gonna make like, what are these, beef tips? And I'm gonna make them with some macaroni. I'm like taking my tape and then I'm gonna like split it in half so it's not a whole lot. We just gonna pray it work. Concepts of thoughts and prayers. If y'all seen that trend, that's so funny. So this is my ghetto way of doing that. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see. You should see how many mats I have. It's kind of sad. I got like a 3 set. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it again. You can't even see me. I'm like. Mirror is on. Right? I have more, but why does that look weird on my screen? No, this is what I mean. This is how many mats I got under here. I got purple. I got whatever you like. However that song go. She doing her thing though. Come on, baby. I never seen a roach work. What you mean? Cockroach? We're gonna send it through one more time too, to make sure we is thorough. I can clean up my space a little bit. I already know I'm gonna trip over something too. Hey, sit back, babe. I do too. That's a oh, you ugly. Okay. Make sure it goes over. Up close and personal. This is what it's doing. What did I call it? I gotta make sure my shit ain't back there. That's the problem. It's a shiny one, and it wasn't on purpose. Lantique fine. She fine with it. Hey, hey. Okay, y'all. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Okay. Let me see. It actually got a little tape in it, but hopefully that peels great. I might leave this tape, so I don't want to mess it up. We're going to put this tape on the edge so we can reuse it. Okay, hopefully that don't give a bubble when you cut. Here, babe, turn the light on in there.
No.
So you can see.
No, I can't. I like my light dark.
You like it dark? Well, you need to sit back.
No.
Yes.
No.
Trying to preserve my tape real quick. Okay. There's a little bump, which I'm like, dang, my nails are getting long. So let me, right quick. I'm chopped. The tools are in here. I'm like, where are my tools? But I'm always used to bending down because my Cricut stayed on this shelf for a good minute. I bet they do be getting down. Oh yeah. This is my other blade I was talking about. This is a deep cut. What is this on it though? It has some lint. This is a deep cut blade. That's how I make my magnets and stuff. I need to get a rotary one. Uh-oh. What's going on?
Stop. Get away.
You be careful. He dropped some water. Okay. I'm just going to peel this real quick though. Got like tape on it. I don't really care about saving the scraps. I have a bunch of scraps sitting in there and I still don't have projects. And I'm getting a good value getting them off of Amazon anyway. So we're just going to peel this off. Baby, come on. Don't play with me. Heating up my iron. Okay. Scraps I'm going to throw away. Have you ever been stabbed with this? It's not fun. I'm putting this away. Or until I actually need it. Sit back, baby. Okay. I'm putting y'all back on the charger before I forget. It's back at like 26%. Everybody stand back. It's about to get crafty up in this mug. Okay.
Everyone, don't stand back.
Please spin back. Want to know what you meant by that? Where's my ruler? My bent up ruler at? Hey. I'm just re-prepping my surface. Little heat. And these are sticky, by the way. Yeah, we just gonna hold some pressure down. I don't want. I guess I could have used my smaller iron. Until it beeps. I have to wait to read this. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2. Something like that. Hopefully this look good. That's really cool. Do a little something. So what we got going on. All right, we're gonna wait to peel that. So I'm gonna lay it in my chair. Okay, something like that. Then, for my next attempt, stay with me, write that down. Wait. Done. View. Can I view it? Okay, where my canvas? How do you go back to your canvas? Is this? No. I don't want that. There's no, okay, canvas. They really changed this up. Can I view my canvas? I hate this. We're just gonna add this too then. Yeah. Well, I'll add it here. Okay, here we go. They gotta give me or Demps. So this is the confidential logo that I envisioned anyway, going on this. My mat is only 12 inches or something like that. So, I think I've seen Lovecraft. Let me see if I can make this and it'll let me use my mat. No, I need a 12 by 12 because it's going to be like, you don't have a 12 by 24. What are you talking about? 1184? Where did I put this at? 1191. How big can I make this? No. I'm just playing with measurements really quick. 1183. No. 1178. No. This thing is touchy. 1174. 1165. Maybe. No, not even that. It can't be 11 inches, or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Thank you. I made that in Procreate. That's what I'm saying. You have, just make sure you clean it up, do all this stuff in Procreate, then airdrop it to yourself, and then you have an unlimited library. This was my original tag, how my rug tags look. I only have 2 rugs that are out in this world with this tag on it, and then I changed it. So it'd be, I don't know, it's actually not easier. This is really easy to cut with the Cricut too. It comes out clean, super crisp. There's not no weird, splits where it's not cutting completely through. But this is 7 inches. This is still too big. I have a 12-inch by 12-inch mat. This is going on the back of the sweatshirt. And I'm just trying to make it as big as I can. And I keep going back screen to screen. It's either you can use a 12 by 12 or a 12 by 24. I don't have a long mat. Oh, if you've seen my tote bags are on my website, or they're on my Instagram too. And they got this logo. I got them in like different colors, but we're going to be doing black. Hey, keep that up. Bear, be nice. 1158 or 11.6. Does that let me? This is a back and forth type of thing. I see. 1157. I should have wrote this measurement down so I wouldn't have to keep going back. 53. Still, see, thank you for turning that light on. 1149. Okay, 1149 is gonna let me do it. I probably do. But I don't use my Cricut like that. If it's something gonna be beyond this mat, then I usually get a custom DTF. And I really enjoy this. Not sponsored, but please sponsor. I go with Ninja, and they sent me a cute stickers. Ninja HTV or whatever the hell they call it. Now they ain't gonna sponsor me. I don't be doing projects like that. Yeah. Okay, confirm. We're just going to mirror this. And I need to make sure I have 7 inches across, 12 inches down. Continue. We're gonna cut that really quick. Don't play no games with me connecting, Cricut. So we gonna turn our heads for a second. You need snacks, or how are we doing?
Snacks.
What kind of snack?
Snack.
You want the fruit snacks?
Yeah.
You need to eat some fruit too. I like them. I have a story about like a different company I was using. Here, baby. Here, sit down and eat these. Have a seat. All right. Bear requested fruit snacks, so that's priority. I was using this company, and I wasn't trying to do like purpose. Like I wasn't even being intentional. My friend really loved the Orioles or whatever. I think it's a baseball team, the orange and black team. And in the past, if it's just a one-off, then they don't mind. I guess they changed their policy. They already took my money, and then I call it witchcraft. That's why, since you're new here, I be saying crafters, they do witchcraft because they can make really cool stuff out of thin air. But my story, so I already like, my friend really likes sports. Otherwise, like I'll either draw the logo for him or usually they would let me print. But they took my money this one last time. They took my money and then I'm like, I have the email showing you in the past, less than a year ago, you let me make a one-off. Like now, if you are going to sell them, you know, that's where like the Disney infringement and stuff gets involved. But if you're only doing a one-off, then I think that's like, they don't do that. You shouldn't have an issue. But they took my money and then they refund me, so I don't mess with that DTF company anymore. And that was the only company I was using. I'm like, I really mess with y'all stuff. I really appreciate y'all. So then I just go with Ninja. Big old company, fine. That's the truth. Yeah, that's like the running joke on here. When you are a crafter, you literally can make stuff out of thin air. And like that'd be the coldest thing. Where my ruler at? Send help. See, I got that thing on me. "12 inches. All right. All rise. We go to 13. I'm gonna go a little bit. Actually, I need to measure and keep in mind of that flap to make sure it is. Well, it's only like 11, I think we need to account for, but put the AK where it chest be. Double cup, you know I'm sipping up. Juicy J been in my head. Go ahead and tell who it was. I have to go through my email. I got so mad I honestly deleted them. I had a returning client, and if you look at my page, they love palm trees, so I made them palm tree magnets, which I could do on my own. I drew the magnets and then I cut them myself. I made stickers for this client. They would hit me up and they wanted like specialty t-shirts with multiple layers. If I gotta add multiple layers, I don't use my Cricut. I will outsource and go with Ninja. Wisconsin. This is the last of the vinyl I will need. What's going on, babe? You working? Okay. So, we're gonna put this on the floor. I'm really trying to get this lined up. Is this crooked? Did this do a crooked cut? Shouldn't be crooked. You find a show, baby? Oh, you still looking? Why don't this just lay straight? And I only need it to go up to 7 anyway. Hush. You ever had an old black lady tell you hush? That really just hurt your soul a little bit. Hush up now. What was I doing? Woo. I'm probably not going to cut this straight at all. That's all crooked. It's okay. It's all right. Hopefully she don't be going crazy. The Cricut machine. You was like, didn't line it up, so I don't know how to work now. I know I'm like $400, but I still don't know how to measure and cut. Okay. We don't want no issues like that. You good?
Yes.
Okay. I hope we don't get issues. When my teardrops give me issues, I can't use just any tissue. I need four-ply when I cry. 'Cause it's all about you. Yeah, it's all about Pearl. You're the birthday girl. You're on, Mo. I'm out of there. Gone. Big Rex, they long. Do not give me the business. Do I need more tape? What is gonna satisfy you? I'm gonna put one in this middle. Hopefully calm down the chatter. No funny business. You got your reading light? No nothing. Here we go, here we go. Moment of truth. Come on. Big money, big money, big. We're going to add some Reiki to it. I'm joking. Me this entire time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get 'em glow. Get 'em glow. Get 'em glow. Get 'em glow. The picture on the wall, the yoga one behind me, this one was in my old studio. It's really peaceful, and just so happened there was like a hook already here. I'm like, I don't know where I'm gonna put this, so I put it in here. Come on, come on. I just peeled the tape off. What's going on? Oh. Hopefully that was enough heat. I ain't trying to sound like that, but we gotta hit it from the front and the back. And pause. Wait, cause like I already knew that was gonna sound wild. Cause we did a vinyl press on the front, and then we're gonna do a vinyl press on the back. But you don't want it too hot because they may press off either one of them sides. You know what I mean? Front, back, right? There you go. Tape is not in the way, so that's a good sign. What's up? Thank you. This is the last finishing touches. I hope it don't. One time, because I was using that infusible ink, and I still have I still have like memories of that, and I be getting PTSD about that. One more time, because I don't play. One more time, because I don't play. Wrap it up. Let's go, babe. Do your thing. What else were we going to do? While this cuts again, so that's kind of the nice thing about Cricut. I usually have Cricut going on while I'm working on something else. But I'll show y'all. This was the plankton rug. So if you were here for the night live, this is the plankton rug I've been working on. I need to scoot y'all back. Scoot back, baby. We got pretty much the outline done. I still need to go in between this side, as you can see. Be careful back there. We got irons and stuff. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. You watching it go? He mesmerized. Oh, put it up there for me, please. Thank you. And she thick. The yarn is getting nice and thick. It's gonna be a nice little outline. This is all punch needle I'm doing by hand. So once we finish this sweatshirt today, my last two crafts that I'm in the middle of is this plankton rug, which I'll be working on at night, and the disco ball rug. If you haven't seen the disco ball rug, that's my rug over there. We need to shave it up. Oh, that's cool. I have a knitting wheel. I can't bring myself to knit though. I want to get one of them machines though. This is my knitting centro, whatever it's called. Thank you. This is tufting. The plankton one is punch needling. But I get sometimes the styles blend, like sewing and embroidery. They call it kind of UR sewing. What you doing, babe? Nothing. Okay, I'm watching you. If you make a big enough canvas, I feel like it could be classified as tufting. A lot of my coasters, I just started making those punch needling. They look cleaner. You do embroidery? That's cool. I don't know, like last time I went live and it was like only like 200 people. Not saying like that's a bad thing. Then my tummy hurted. Can't see it right now. You might be able to see it. We've been to flex out this sweatshirt and now we've got space. Because we can turn her off. We're going to take this out. And we're just going to put it away so we got more space. Okay, now we've got plenty of space. Wait. Let me plug y'all up before this becomes a situation. Babe, go to the bathroom.
No.
Go pause it and go to the bathroom.
No.
That is good. I don't know, these lives usually reach around 3,000. And like I'm a very humble person. I appreciate that. I only went live for like an hour and then I didn't feel well, so then like I stopped. And I had a 6 a.m. client. I was telling y'all in the afternoon live, I have a 6 a.m. client Tuesdays and Thursdays. So it may be weird or hard for me to do a live. Because I started, I think at 9. We did like a 9 to 10 and then I was like, I need to stop. Odds and Evans was there though. I have to wait. I don't have my readers on. I'm joking. I don't wear glasses, but I can't see the chat from here. You ate all your fruit snacks up? Or you went to the bathroom? You need go to the bathroom.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. There. I'm about to present to you the most creamiest peel of all time. And I'm very ugly when I say that. I just feel like I'm gonna step and break this. Yeah, I'm not gonna save the tape. I was not saving the tape. Oh, thank you. This is gonna be the creamiest peel though. I'm trying to let y'all see while this is still charging. Go to the bathroom, babe.
No.
Yeah.
No.
After. I feel like I started this project in May. That's what I mean by this. After however many months, I finally got back to this. This is a small sweatshirt drop I want to do. I have about 6 more or 5 more. I can't remember. I did a huge, not a huge, but like a big tie-dye of about 5 or 6 sweatshirts. And I still have like a lot of white sweatshirts to go. My apologies, but if you do buy sweatshirts from me, your wardrobe will probably be black and white bases, but like with cool sayings on them. I don't know. I just like sticking with the basics because then like the colors show up. Hush your mouth. We get into that. We get into that. Thank you. I'm doing this wasted side. Wasted and dry. I thought of like doing some HTV pants. I have like a lot of jeans. I have 1 pair of jeans, and my shout out to my neighbor. I have some bags that we may go through on my live of clothes she's going to be donating. But then she said, if you want them, you can go through them first. I'm really intrigued with denim. I like doing a lot of denim, and I have a denim sale going on right now. I have a lot of embroidered jeans that are 10% off. You see this creamy peel? Baby, are we sitting back? Okay, then go sit back. Yeah. Excuse me? 3.
Okay.
You know what I was gonna start out this live with? This was gonna be really funny. This is how you make a sweatshirt on God type shit. It's a tutorial, if you know that guy off of TikTok. Sit back, bear. Look at my claw hand. You know what I'm talking about? It's a tutorial type shit on God. Stop playing. Don't mess with me. Come on, baby. Here we go. It's like surgery. In the middle of the party, please get off of me. Now that song is circling around. Okay. Real drum listeners know. I don't really, while remaining a real one, so you know. Real drum listeners know. I didn't like broccoli, honestly. Or whatever he's saying. You know that song I'm talking about. Hopefully, right? Was it with Lil Yachty or something like that? Hey, Lil Mama, can I don't even listen to it like that to know the lyrics. But, go on YouTube. I think they may have taken it off of SoundCloud. But, Drum featuring Sunny. And the song is called I Love It. I-L-U-V it. You done? Need some help? I will clean you. Give me 1 second, baby. I'm going to press this. But that song by Drum is my favorite. What I Love, Shelly. What is that? Okay. We'll see you later. Be safe. I'm going to scoop my stuff. Throw my scraps away. But yes, look up I Love It by Drum. Give me like exactly 1 minute, baby. I'm just gonna press this real quick. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. For real though, I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm on the road. That song, and it subs really nice in the car. For real. If you are actually into Drum's music and you weren't like, whoa, who is this guy? And you heard him only because of Lil Yachty. Now, since this is a smaller vinyl, we're going to press the back so we can prep it. But I'm going to do it slightly lower than the shoulders, so then when the hood is down, it's not in the way like that. Hey. Oh, that's cool. So, yeah, welcome. We're making a sweatshirt. We're actually finishing off a sweatshirt. I believe I started in like May. So, oh, he changed it to Shelly. I never knew that. Crazy type shit, you know. Just like, do we know 2 Chainz's old name? I don't want it too low. This is like right under the embroidery. I can feel it. My mat's like starts here where my fingers are, and then like, yeah. Okay. Now, we're gonna use a ruler. I'll be right there, baby. Give me 1 second. Let me just press this for 1 minute. And that looks centered. It's about as big as the mat. We will have to do sections because it's going to cut off. Okay. I should have prepped this first. That was kind of redundant. I'll be right there, baby. That's hot. Kodak, why you act like that? I feel like he was disclosing something to us. I put Molly in my... Like, damn, you really did that. I was having a high moment. That was some years ago, and Carrie's like, yeah, that's what he said. I'm like, he really did that, though. I put Molly in my... Dum, dum. Baby, give me a second. Hurry. Where did I put... Hold, I'm going as fast as I can. I'm looking for my picture paper. I'm hurrying. I don't want to rush it either. I can only go by 12 by 12. Oh, that's cool. Exposure, I'm responding to you, Darrell. But yeah, I only have a 12 by 12 mat. You can get larger mats, but I'm like, if I'm really doing something larger than that, there. If I'm really doing something larger than that, then I'm just gonna order like a specialty cut. I just don't want this to be hanging off. Oh, that's hot. So that green sheet I was showing you is a 12 by 12, and like that's the standard. And now the Venture or something like that, the Cricut Venture, is now this $1 million machine. The machine I was just working on when it first came out was $399, and it came with nothing. I had gotten the Air before, but I think I may have gotten it secondhand because it was not working correctly. So I had to return that, but I ended up keeping the mat. We're gonna leave that like that, okay? But now they got a bigger Cricut machine that's $1 million, and it cuts bigger things. So this is, this is the 12 by 12 I was telling y'all about. That's like the standard that they come in. I'm not gonna put nothing commercial crazy in a space this big. That's how that came. Wait about 2 minutes for that to cool down, and then you peel it. And then I was in this Cricut group. Real quick story before I go. I'll BRB. Yeah, they had the clamshell iron-on press. I'm using one that you have to hold pressure manually. That's why I was like applying major pressure and being ugly. Hold on, baby. And you forcing it, Bear. It was $1,000 for an iron. I'm gonna turn this off. It was $1,000 for an iron, and they finally brought it down to like $200. So that just explains to you how much Cricut was ripping people off. But I'm a BRB. I'm back. The Cricut press, yes, that was $1,000. And like I was in a Cricut group, and I said, man, I wonder how the people feeling that actually brought it when it first came out. We feeling good. Somebody like was actually pressed and angry about it. I'm like, bro, you just spent $1,000 on a freaking iron that can only do one thing at a time. I don't remember how much I paid for this. I think maybe $100, maybe, for this iron. And some homegirls do it with the regular iron you can get at Walmart. See, now it's $2.99. Stitchy's back. Welcome back. You could buy. You're watching a robot episode of Bluey. You could buy, I think it's $2.99 or $3.99 for the self-pressing ones. Oh, hi. Thanks. You could buy 2, maybe 3 of them. Of those self-pressing, one tap and then it presses it by itself. You could buy several of those for one Cricut. Are you just buying it because it has the name on it? People be buying this and it's like as a hobby. That's fine. But like, I don't know. I don't need something like, I'm really like, when am I gonna actually upgrade to like a huge, yeah, the auto press. They have ones that are just not made by Cricut and they're like $2.99, $3.99. Some people just buying it for the name, which is fine, fine. If you got money like that, like you Drake, I got money, the blood, then fine. I'm not hating on that, but I'm just like, yo, was it a year or two later? Now it's $2.99. What's with the like 70% price cut? You know, were they not selling? Yeah, you know the see, you know the brands. Okay, on some ghetto mess. We're taking a snack break. On some ghetto mess. So somebody from the market, one of my market friends, there was like a new business that was supposed to be moving in. And what's up? Hey, congrats. One of my friends who makes like cups, tumblers, that's the name I'm thinking of. Tumblers and stuff like that. She let somebody borrow her 300. I was just making sure there was nobody behind me. $300 plus iron. Let a stranger borrow your $300 iron with no deposit if they may have broken it. And guess what? You going off the faith of a stranger, and the stranger broke your $300 iron. No deposit, no reimbursement, and then they just ghosted them. And she just had to say, that's a learning experience for me. I'm like, it'd be like that. That's crazy. Yes. I'm not letting nobody borrow nothing over $100 without like some type of deposit or something. You know what I mean? Absolutely. All bad. A stranger that you don't know, a $300 product that is not down the road that you can just rebuy. You would have to wait and put your business or whatever orders you had on hold until this iron arrived at your house, because this is not something, these products, you can't just go to Best Buy. I don't think Best Buy has irons like that. Bro, I don't even know how you break an iron. I can't get my cheese out. I need scissors. That's insane. I just want to eat my cheese. My little Capri Sun. I think I let people borrow pens. And I can't be mad if I lose a pen. For real though. Type shit on God. Make them break diamond. I'm just being ugly. This cheese is slapping. Come on. It won't pull out. The cheese from Aldi's. We did a grocery trip this morning. Okay. Here we go. It's a tutorial. I am just unplugging the dangerous products so I can put my cords and things like that away. Moment of truth. Why is she so forceful? I might plug this in and go over it one more time. Cause she be pulling so forcefully. It be making me scared. It's a tutorial. Good. Okay. Dang. Are you moving out of state? Hey, thanks for the likes, y'all. A popsicle? What was... Oh, I was eating cheese. I got little people snacks. Oh, okay. This is a large. Tie-dye. Thank you. Tie-dyed. Hand embroidered. We added the HTV on it. Oh, God, you already know. I'm just being ugly. Hey, cool. So, I don't know if y'all can see the back, but maybe it just need to cool down. But like that, it'd be really sticky. Thank you. This is going to be a very slow drop. So this is 1 of 1 right now. And I have about... Thank you. This one is going to be available in my shop. I'm dropping it Saturday, probably. It may be earlier, but just check my Instagram. Thank you. Y'all too sweet. I might have to keep this for myself, though. This is going to be a 1 of 1 because I cannot find this yarn again, or this floss. So I need to come up with like a better color palette. Like this looks really nice. I know. No, this is Fruity Pebbles. I forget what this color is, but this is Fruity Pebbles. This yarn. I have a hat in my shop currently called Fruity Pebbles, and I use this yarn. After like 5 months, we here now. These are my colors I have to play around with. I'm getting cereal. These are the colors I'm going to play around with. I was thinking, because they're all tie-dyed like in the sky blue. And they're all like unique kind of where the splotches are. I want to do like a black and pink flower with goods. And I'm going to make sure I do an outline of the word goods because it was just annoying. It was a lot of black that needed to wash off. So that's why it took so long. But the hoodie is done. Respectfully though, respectfully. Who is this pulling up? How you making, oh dude, they got hazards on. I thought they were turning into my driveway. Respectfully, I was thinking most of my sweatshirts are like 40 and they're just iron on, which anybody can do, but this took me like some months. I was like, respectfully, I would say like 65 or 70. I would probably put this sweatshirt at. Because it's got front and back, and not a whole lot of sweatshirts do front and back. They'll do like a design or something on the front and then leave the back empty or whatever. But yeah, I thought of doing some more stitching like around the hood, like a satin stitch, the hood, and like maybe the pocket. I don't know. There'll maybe be a couple different renditions of this, but they will all be exclusive. Stop playing on God. Ooh, I'm happy it's done. When you finally finish a craft. Yes. Of course. Previously worn, for real, for real. No, because people be looking at me like, but like they take hours, days, weeks, months for the things that I make, you know? And then there's people that are like, okay, that's respectable, I'll pay that amount. And then, you know, so I hate like when I get people like when I do street venues or markets, people try to haggle me on my prices and stuff like that. Come on. So, yeah. Maybe we'll have a couple of these ready by my summer markets and stuff. I was watching this girl. She's like, come with me to make $2,000 in 5 hours. I'm like, how? I'm good if I make like 400 or 500. Where are these markets that I need to travel to? I've been thinking about going to Chicago though. Somehow I need to get down to Chicago and have like my booth. I have to show y'all my booths. Sit back, baby. Are you hungry?
You're not a baby.
You're not a baby.
I'm about to attack you. Ah.
You're not a baby, but you'll always be my baby.
I'm glad. I'm going to attack you.
I love you.
I love you too. I'm going to attack you. Attack you.
Where are you going?
Attack you. I'm going to attack you.
Why are you going to attack me, babe?
Ow. I didn't attack you. That's the one.
I have to run.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to quit Cricut Designs. Let me see if I can go into, at one point my screensaver was my, will this let you look? It was my booth. Like, can I go? You guys gotta follow Confidential Goods. This is what it looked like before. All right, this is on 80. I'll unplug it so y'all can see a little closer. This was my story I had posted in like the last 24 hours. Okay. Can I just go to my, this is my Instagram, Confidential Goods. And I'm sorry, it's backwards. Oh, this was this was my my latest post I did today. And the caption said, some people sling wood and I sling rugs. Anyway, come get a custom rug made and spice up your home. So I had that. This is how it looks finished. I finished this rug. I was going to show y'all my booth though. See, I'm doing these totes and these are DTFs. Here, it's like cutting it off. Don't be looking at my stuff. Jeez. Joking. These were the custom jeans I made. And she used them as a Halloween costume. This is what they looked like previously when I first started. That's when they were finished. How do I go back? Okay. It's been a minute. Oh, here's a market. This was my last market I did, probably for the year. This is how I be having my stuff set up. So I had people, you could enter through here. This is my register. I got a little spinny rack on my register. You can't zoom in on here, it stank. I sat on my tote. My tote is on wheels. Make everything accessible on wheels and get yourself a wagon so you can be as efficient as possible. This is a bar cart. Nobody reveals that, but if you do markets, get yourself a bar cart because then you can utilize it as a checkout stand, and there's like a shelf. All of this is collapsible. There's a shelf also. I sit down here for like bags, maybe my purse or something. I use wire racks. This is a very elaborate setup because I don't just make one thing. I got to think about how I'm going to display everything. My stickers, a little sign. These are wire racks that are clipped together by those little circles. This is My coasters I leave in there, and then I have like some embroidery hoops and socks and all that stuff. These are magnets. Thank you. I brought my jeans. They're back there. I'm just showing you really quick. This is all of my yarn paintings I wanted to bring that were on display. Very fortunate that this was under an overhang. My cork board did get a little wet, but all of the merchandise was chilling. This is a close-up. I use clips to hang, or what are these? You know what I'm talking about, those type of clips, the laundry clips. I'm brain farting right now. And I think I forgot a chair. Now that I have an SUV, I can do a bigger layout. So this was like a C layout. I forget what they call it. But I brought my rugs, and I had some jeans that I brought. That's how my checkout stand looked. I had a couple coasters. My sunglasses I usually bring there. This is a little turning rack. And this is what catches people's attention. Yes, clothespins. Dang, man. Goodness. These three are still available. This one's available. This one's available. This one's available. But this one's sold. These are all my shirts. How I had my shirts sitting out. And I was like, this is my rug stand. Y'all seen this from my store. Let me see if I can find another layout. See, this is the bar stand. I used to have it in front of my store. And that extra shelf, that's what it looks like from the back. Oh, here's another booth. I don't know. I'm just used to doing like that C layout. I think that looks the best. This was a street market, so I laid them out. Thank God I sold this rug this year, this one this year, this one this year. So I sold 3 rugs. And these 2 are still for sale. This one sold. My shoe rug is still for sale. This was a cold layout I did. But see, there's a lot of different clips I use. These are the clothespins. And then I have like clips with a little S thing. And I use those like on socks. And sometimes I hang rugs up by that. But I make it like a C layout so people can walk. There's my dad. This tent broke. So if anybody wants to shop with me, I need to buy a new freaking tent. Let me see. I'm looking for another booth layout. This sold this year too. I was very happy. I was like, oh, this was a yarn painting I did. You like my shoe rug? Thank you. This was my old shop. I can't play the music. Will it get copyrighted? Hold on. But yeah, that was my old shop before I moved into the new one. This sold by my best friend. She wanted this one. I love to do little flower hoops too. This was a commission. This was 6 inches, and these are all French knots. Did I do a close-up? I feel like I did a close-up, but I'm not gonna scroll for that. This was a custom I did. Here goes a shoe. Ta-da! I need to take a sip break. This one's the size of a doormat. Let me scoot back. These were the stickers I was telling you about that were like a commission. She wanted me to do like all affirmations. So I drew these And I cut them myself and I made them waterproof. Your feelings matter. You are loved. You are not alone. And I see you. This is my son and my husband, if anybody was wondering. And I actually had a buzz cut. This was the old tag. See, you know, the confidential I was telling you about? There's only two rugs in the world that have this tag. And they both sold, so I'm very grateful for that. It was this, and then I had my Stay Groovy rug, wherever that was, before I switched to the confidential tag that we all know today, which is this tag. Ah, it restarted me. You suck. I'm going to be doing another one of these. These are really cute and fun to do. These are all French knots and wagon wheels, but they look like roses. Doing those color palettes is always fun. This is the second. No, there's 3 rugs in the world. Second rug that has that custom tag. The tag was just a little too long, so that's why I had changed it up. And the fucking leave rug. It was really cool. Actually, a goth girl had brought this rug. I did a custom for my friend, and it was based off of this drawing. So, our sons are like 2 weeks apart. This is another like view of that fixative I was telling you about, which we used on the sweatshirt. And both of these hats sold. So you run them underwater. This is my old house. And you just kind of air dry it. Or you could use a blow dryer. And I put confidential on the back. That's why them hats was so cold. Okay. This was my first rug. And I'm very appreciative that it sold. Because this part was like, what? As you can see, the progress. Oh, here's another booth. I'm always intrigued by booth layouts, but you can let me know if I'm boring you. This rug has seen better times. I ended up throwing this rug away. People are like, why do you use a rug? Rug is right there. This was out of school. So I was on the corner, but I had a very minimal setup. Yeah, there's that one. This is like, oh, this is another outdoor one. You could see the vision, y'all. There was that rug again. My friend from Ohio, she has a yoga studio. She brought my socks that I made. Those are the old business cards. And she has a black women's athletic clothing brand. These are my socks. I need to restock these. I only have the mauve color ones available. This is like all the way from the start. This was my old craft room when I was at my old studio. Oh, good. This is when Bear was little. That was my old yoga studio, and there's like this middle room, which I wanted to use as like a craft room. This was like the old setup I had. I didn't make the socks, I embroidered on them. There's very few things that I like to outsource, but yeah. With my knitting machine, if I can learn how to make socks and mittens and stuff, I may do that. I need to restart. This was me with freeform locks, y'all, and then when I cut my locks. This was 2020. Well, yeah, then I cut my hair. This was the very first business cards, and you can see how those evolved. But we got to get this to 200. Hey, Damo is here. What? The screen. I'm trying to think. Hey, I had that drip on. They call it chicken, I call it dressing. I made business cards, but I made it look like a money fold. What's up? What's cracking? I made this business card. I designed it, and then I cut these myself. Well, here's another booth. I had just a whole lot of shit. Like, this is when I first started my booths, 2022. Like, I always did yoga booths where I would have people sign up for memberships. I used to do like a lot of wellness events where they would have chiropractors, massage therapists, a lot of healthcare workers. And then I started to make the transition to craft events. This was like a wellness fair, and they're like, you can bring your craft stuff. And this is when I first started out. I only had like 5 keychains. And I'm like, let's go. Okay, but yeah, that's enough of that. These are more of the socks. These socks are so cute, but they take a minute because you have to mirror them and match them right. These are some more business cards. I always did a money fold with them, which was always so ugly. I made the little peace sign thingy and all of that. These are my very first rugs. They look a little scurry, but those actually sold, so I'm grateful. This was my Michael's haul of this yarn, and then I could never re-find it in stock. I don't know if they discontinued this yarn brand, but yeah. No, this might make you laugh. Was it this one? Actual footage. I was making a butt, and then it turned into me. This is my creative process. I don't know what I was making, and then I was like, I'm gonna do a black woman. Let's do that. In Procreate, it records the start to finish of it. And there you have it. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, those are all the booths. Like, if people are interested, I usually do like a L setup or whatever. These are the snowmans. I didn't show these in the live because I wanted to make sure they got to her right away. But I finished these over the weekend. And we pretty much finished up the doll job. So now, and Dom, we finished the sweatshirt. I'm going to show him really quick. We finished the sweatshirt. Now we just kind of chilling. Came out really nice. Ta-da! I'm looking. I think it was just the pull, but these look like they should be laying down. And they shouldn't cause no trouble in the wash. I think it was Cricut brand. And I'm not trying to come at them. A lot of crafters coincidentally say don't buy the Cricut brand vinyl. But Cricut brand has peeled on me before. Thank you. They've peeled on me before. I don't think I had any issues with off-brand vinyls. I need to actually put this vinyl away. Or I just leave them. No, okay, it is put away. It is kind of messy, but I almost forgot my cheese. It's fire. Thank you. My goal is to always complete at least one thing each week. So now that the sweatshirt is completed, we will, the quiet craft will be, the 2 crafts I'll be working in between is the plankton and the disco ball. Now, it's almost 2. I'm just gonna make sandwiches for lunch. And like I was saying, I think I picked up like some beef tips barbecue stuff. It's like a barbecue meat. I have to look at what it was. And we're gonna make macaroni for dinner. But I have like a mountain of dishes to do. That's why I'm gonna make sandwiches. But yeah. Questions, comments, concerns, new lights. Why is your leg on fire? My leg! Maybe I'll bring up the clothes and we can look through the clothes. And because I told you my neighbor gave me some clothes. And I may mess with them. It was leg day, damn. You gonna be walking like this. Bro, for real though. I had a leg day, and I may have told this story before, because I used to teach at this boot camp place, and they always convinced me, these boot camp places. And recently I went to my friend's gym, grind season. I did legs. It was like a legs and core. It was, excuse me. They called it the butts and guts class. And I did that right before I taught yoga. And I was sore for at least 2 or 3 days. But when I was, this other gym I was teaching at, I for real was walking like this. I didn't want to move my legs any further. I was like, I had to cross a street in the city. And I'm walking like this. Wilson's here. I'm just smacking now. Once we finish plankton, y'all not ready. I'm bringing out my canvas. I'm gonna just show y'all really quick. Look how big this canvas is. I need to find, matter of fact, if you got Instagram, what a name. What do you mean what a name? Oh, Butts and Guts. He be making up stuff. I don't, it may have been him, or it was a woman that taught the class that is a trainer at his gym. But if you got any cool pictures of mountains, please send them to my Instagram, Confidential Goods. Hey Muscles, if you've got any cool pictures that you find of mountains. I'm going to be using my projector to trace it on my canvas. Once I showed you this canvas, I'm really trying to make a huge mountain painting. What's going on?
No, don't bring us sticky now. Don't do it.
This canvas is insane. I already showed this before. This is how big I'm trying to make this painting. This is huge. I can't even fit it in the frame. There you go. I've never seen like reinforced. I've never done like a canvas this big. It's got like these wooden reinforcements on it. It's 36 inches by 91.4 centimeters. Yeah, this is gonna be huge. Once I finish plankton, this will be my next quiet time craft. I'm very excited about this one. And I'm excited to get it out of my closet so then I can start leaning it in here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Like, I gotta take the time to appreciate the art that I've already made, and like, I don't want to jump right into a craft. Before I get ahead of myself, I need to go grab these bags. She has like 4 or 5 bags of clothes that we need to look through. It can be either or. I don't, I'm just using it as a reference. And if there's some things that may be too small for me, because this is going to be a yarn painting. That's why I got these. I'm going to be using a lot of gray. So preferably a really gray mountain. I got, this is like the equivalent of 3 or 4 skeins to the standard roll size. So I wanna, that probably might, I don't know actually. Yeah, but I got like greens if it's got trees in the background or whatever it may be. Greens, and I have some brown. But yeah, that, I'm excited about that. And I will be making a pom-pom rug. That's going to be a very slow craft because I will have to make so many pom-poms and it's going to take so much yarn to do. But those are my 2 upcoming crafts. I don't want to spill the beans on everything. But all right, thank you, Steve. I'll be right back. We're going to grab all of these clothes. And I have like a tote. I'm charging you. This tote right here is all of like the clothes that I've thrifted or future things. And I already know it's not going to fit in there. So I'm like, do I need to, I don't know where I can store it. I'm like, I guess I could just shove it in my closet. But BRB. I know it's a lot. Bear was like, what? This is my first trip.
It must be my imagination.
It's your imagination.
To told it.
I don't know. Oh, it's like a sleeping bag. These are all the clothes. I'm out of breath. That she said I could look through before she donates. This is three bags and a sleeping bag. And I have like 3 more I need to go grab.
It goes with my art.
Stand back, baby. This is my neighbor, but yeah, she's letting me look through it first, and then whatever I don't want, I'll let her know. I'll put it back in the hall, and she's gonna donate them. But she has kids; they're slightly older, so I'm gonna see if there's stuff that he may eventually, you know, be able to fit in, etc. This is the rug. It's finished. The client is picking it up Sunday at my shop. Tag looked good. I still need to do pictures. Tag came out really crispy. Hey, thanks, Devin. I'm gonna take some pictures of it again. If there's any final things I need to cut on this rug, I will. But then I will be making sure I have business cards, rug care instructions, and I have like a freebie I'm giving to them as well. So for all orders over $150, you get like a freebie from my shop. And that could easily be attained by just buying like 1 rug or something. So, or you could buy like a multiple of things. But I'm giving, since she got a custom rug made, I'm gonna give this little wristlet away as well. I do sell these online. We were just on my Instagram, but I'm gonna give away because she supported like twice this month. I made she got this rug, this custom rug, and then y'all are on my charger. And then I made her these Hello Kitty coasters. And those were completed November 1st. So like within 2 months she brought for me. So I want to give her a little freebie. You go to my website, which is confidentialgoods.com. Thank you. So that's a gift that she's giving away, but I want to give this to her just as appreciation. These are all hand stitched. I only have a few more of these left. Yes, I am. I need to clean off my desk. We need to do pictures of this rug. We need to do pictures of this sweatshirt. We have done completed three crafts this week. The snowman, I want to count. This was right behind, and that sweatshirt. So this iron is still hot. I need to move this stuff out the way. And I've got these extra pieces of vinyl. I have no idea what to do with. Okay, that looks a lot cleaner. There's a few things I'm going to put away, so BRB. Can't have one mess and go into a next mess. So we're going to look through these clothes real quick. Do you want a sandwich yet?
Yes.
Okay.
What the heck?
What is in here? Does that fit in here? Okay. I just need to put my paint away because that's where I got my painter's tape from. Sit down.
Mom.
Yes, babe. Bear. You super hungry?
Yes.
Okay.
I want a sandwich.
Okay, I'm gonna make you a sandwich. We may just cut it then. I have no idea what's up in these bags. You just ate a sandwich? Everybody on that sandwich. I do have a physical store and an online one. And rolling windows up. Are you in your car watching? Or were you in your house and you had a window open? For Garv, you can screenshot this. This is my physical store location. I'm in Racine, Wisconsin. And then my website is confidentialgoods.com. So you can take a picture of this. You may have to go in your photos and flip it. I don't know if it do that. And then this is my back. Who's my motivation? Myself. I can't put faith into man. I used to have people I looked up to. Not really like I look up to. I gotta be an example. Why is my grandmother-in-law here? Okay, cool. Thanks. I used to look up to people and then they have like situations going on. Did she call me? I don't know why she's showing up. She ain't call me. Oh, is it raining? I like to hear the rain, so I probably would have cracked them. If you know Earth Mama Medicine, this is like really random. But I looked up to her. She inspired me to do, her name's Valeda or something like that. Really pretty name, right? I'm getting to that. She going up my... I have no idea. Swore that was my grandmother-in-law. Yeah. But she changed her name because she did not copyright her brand and whatever. I think she's not going by that. She had a baby unmarried with this guy. They used to live in a van together. It was very inspiring. From the van, they brought like a nice A1 house. Whatever it's called. The houses, you know what I'm talking about. A structure. I can't think of the name. They brought a house. It was a homestead. Eating off the land. Vegan. Cult vibe, probably. A-frame, yes. She had one of them houses. Then it got a little messy. And that's why I'm like, I can't put my faith, trust into man. She had a baby with this guy, you know, and you share so much online. All of a sudden you kick the father of your child out and you bring in a woman. And I'm like, what does your daughter think of this? You know? Oh, thanks, Darrell. So it was a lot. I just had to tune out after that. I checked her and I think she has me blocked on Instagram or something like that. She doesn't like to hear, she only likes like an echo chamber. And that's when I had to just tune out. I'm like, I'm not interested in the content. Everyone has their peak. Yeah. I'm like, how you kick the guy out and then like, well, I have like 100,000 or was she 100 or 300,000 subscribers. Why don't you start a channel? And I swear, Enro is Matt's channel. So there's Valeda and the guy's name was Matt. He only had like 8,000 subscribers. I'm like, this is the father of your child. I don't remember if they were both self-employed. He was working for her business like as a YouTuber, and they produced like herbal stuff. I don't remember what it was. Some stuff in tinctures, I think, or they did yoni steaming and stuff like that.
Show my map. Can you show me my map?
Yes. You want them to see your map?
No.
Oh.
Watch
Okay.
out for the lion.
But yeah, it was just weird.
Watch out for the lion. More. Ah, it's a lion.
He was trying to do YouTube,
lion.
but like
It says wrong. The lions are wrong.
it just seemed like she
Lion
already
too.
just put so much.
You have to run. Run for
Yeah.
your life.
It just seemed like she ran his name.
Taking us.
Okay, Bear.
And
She
no,
ran his name through the mud
no.
so much.
Be quiet.
So you be quiet. You came in my room talking.
Be quiet.
You pushing me? Yeah, we about to make sandwiches though. But it was just like you already had him set up for failure because
I'm moving on.
you already painted it like, well, we not working out.
Watch out for lions.
Anyway. I just started for myself. I did look up like embroidery jobs and stuff like that, but like I never heard back from them. I already knew that I was gonna do stuff that like nobody else was going to make. Like they were gonna probably a factory with some basic writing. I don't know if it was by hand or if I had to learn how to use a machine, but I looked up stuff like that and I was like, whatever. My yoga, now I had to get trained and certified for that. My art is all self-taught. Tutorials online, a lot of trial and error. Yeah. So, but what are you doing? Yeah, we probably gonna, hey, make sure you like and subscribe.
Sorry, Mom.
You're all good. Tomorrow, I don't have to wake up early. We may do a late night live. Dang. We may do a late night live tonight. We'll just see. Yeah. We always go live during the week. I might have to do an oil change one of these days. So, yeah. Just make sure you have your post notifications turned on. And if you want to join the Discord, you can. And I'm on Snapchat probably for the rest of the day. answering messages. If you have any mountain photos though, you can send them to the Confidential Goods Instagram. Oh yeah. But anyway, please like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Later.